Scorpion Island is raising the stakes. 3 teams are battling against each other.
Come on, ZeeKay!
We're there!
To win the all-powerful Island Torches. Their only hope of escape. Coming up, Sting get closer as a team.
We're just a really strong, tough team.
And Sting take on Venom in an underwater challenge.
Push it open! Go!
Welcome to Escape from Scorpion Island. I'm ZeeKay, and this is the most devious island on the planet.
Hiya, I'm Joel, and marooned on this devious island, we have 3 teams of brave adventurers who will do anything to try and escape.
They are facing a series of incredible challenges, testing them both physically and mentally.
But what is it all for?
On the final day, only one team will get off the island because the race to escape is almost impossible.
Their only hope is to collect these Island Torches. They hold a secret power, the power of light. Whichever team wins the most Island Torches will have the best chance of winning the final challenge, because the adventurers will be in darkness.
Come on, we can do it! Right, they're in front!
The Island Torches are their only hope of escape. This is going to be an extraordinary adventure. The teams continue to build up their skills to try and win those all-important Island Torches. But remember, each day the teams face 2 challenges. First, it's the Eliminator. Winning that takes you through to Double Jeopardy, where they try and battle it out for that all-important Island Torch. At the moment, Team Sting have 3 Island Torches. Team Claw have 3 Island Torches. But Venom only have 1 torch. But that could all change today. So what kind of challenge does the island have up its watery, rocky sleeve this time? I can tell you, it's collision course.
In the deepest section of Thunder River, the island has created an ultra-tough underwater endurance course. The adventurers are going to have to fight against the flow of the river and gasp for air in the most claustrophobic of spaces. It's going to need huge swimming strength and be a real test of courage. Taking on the collision course for Team Sting, it's Ricky and Bradley.
They'll be pitted against Team Venom, Jeremy and Tani.
Remember, only one of these teams will go on to play against Team Claw in Double Jeopardy later on.
Welcome teams to the Eliminator. Team Sting, how are we feeling?
Good.
Sound a bit down?
Well, we lost yesterday's challenge, so...
Well, you haven't been here for a while in the Eliminator because you were on a total roll, but then it all went wrong. So how confident are you feeling today?
We're feeling really confident. We just hope to bounce back and win the Eliminator and then win the Double Jeopardy and keep winning Double Jeopardy as long as we need to.
Hello, Team Venom.
Hello, Jake.
You're all right, Jeremy?
Yeah.
You look a bit down as well.
I'm just a bit nervous for the challenge because we're going to do it today. I really want to do this one. We're going to do it today.
So, Tani, Team Venom won the Eliminator last time but failed to do Double Jeopardy. How do you feel about that today?
Oh yeah, hopefully we'll win this one and take out Double Jeopardy as well. Because we seem to always win the Eliminator, but never win Double Jeopardy.
So, Team Sting, you have 3 Island Torches, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Venom, you have 1 Island Torch. You really need to get through this Eliminator. So it looks like both teams are prepared, but standing in between them and Double Jeopardy is collision course.
Sting and Venom will take it in turns to swim against the clock and against the flow of the icy water. They have got to make their way under barrels and into claustrophobic spaces. A heavy, stiff rope has been woven from one end of the course to the other. It passes under and over barrels, up and down through hatches. The teams must unthread the rope to find the loose end and pull off the sculls before racing back with them to the start line. It's going to be massively physically demanding and take real bravery too. And whichever team makes it back and puts their sculls onto the raft quickest wins.
So Sting and Venom, you know what the challenge involves. It's time for your team talk.
Ricky from Sting could really struggle with this challenge.
I can swim, but I'm just not the best swimmer, and I don't like going underwater particularly. It's just, you can't breathe, and if you got trapped, if someone put a glass thing over the water and you couldn't get up, and oh, it's just weird thought, and I just don't like it really. And I'm not great at swimming, and so I can't hold my breath for very long either.
How will he do? Tani in Venom loves water challenges.
I have very good swimming skills.
But she's been ill recently with Scorpion Island flu. And after Venom lost the last challenge, will she be strong enough to take on collision course and get Venom through to double jeopardy? Tani, you're feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
So Tani, in tomorrow's challenge, you can give it 100%.
Yeah.
Right, guys, stop talking, gather in. We have to prepare ourselves for action. Sting, ready?
Ready!
Venom, ready?
Ready!
It's time for the Eliminator.
Up first, it's Ricky and Bradley for Sting.
Are you ready?
Ready!
3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off.
So Bradley and Ricky start their swim against the current to the first set of barrels. Veering to the left slightly there, they need to get over to the right. Here we go. So the first set of barrels, deep breath, under they go.
Ricky is straight under, and he's wasting no time feeding the rope through the first trapdoor. Ricky may have been worried, but he's doing really well.
Right, go. I've got the rope, go! Let's go. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And Ricky's freeing the rope again. Oh, and Bradley's got through the third trapdoor. He's pulling the rope through. That rope is so heavy, but Bradley is hauling it through. A big gulp of air, and he's straight on under the last barrel. And Bradley's only just behind him with the rope. This is impressive stuff from Sting, but there's a long way to go yet.
So at the moment then, they're both struggling against the strong current up to the next set of barrels. Remember, they have to take the rope with them and feed it again through the second set of barrels.
The longer the rope spends in the river, the more water it absorbs and the heavier it gets. This is not easy.
So this is the Eliminator. Currently Sting are in the water, Bradley and Ricky. The good thing is they are really working well together as a team here, which is the most important part about this challenge. They're now on to the second set of barrels.
And Ricky is struggling to force the rope through the first hatch. The rest of Sting seem nervous, and before Ricky and Bradley can free the sculls, there is a long way for them to feed that rope. Bradley's got beyond the barrels. It looks like he's going to pull the rope through from there.
I can't get the rope. Where's the rope? I don't know where it is. I need to go back for the rope.
They're almost close to the sculls, and then it's that mad dash back to the finish line. They're working really well together as a team here.
But the rope is stuck. Bradley's heading back under to help Ricky.
Yes, Ricky, yes!
Oh, this is really worrying. Sting have made great time so far. It would be awful if it all went wrong now. That rope is heavy, stiff and rough. It's very awkward to move. They need to help it through in stages, unkinking it whenever it gets stuck.
So Bradley is fixing the problem. He is untangling the rope as we speak. This is good news for Sting.
And yep, he's done it. The rope's free and Ricky's pulling it in really quickly.
Come on!
Bradley's through, and so now it's all about the sculls. They've got to get them threading, and fast. Yep, Bradley's got one off.
Now, if they get this second skull off the rope, they must take a skull each and make that mad dash swim right to the very end and place their skulls on that platform.
It's going to be very tricky to swim whilst holding those skulls.
Come on, Ricky! Come on!
This is great news. I can actually see Bradley and Ricky from Team Sting. It's the final swim back to the platform where they're going to place their skulls. Now, that's very clever from Bradley, throwing the skull and then picking it up on the way.
They are absolutely zooming back.
They are so close to this platform where they will place their skulls. Here they come, look. Here they come, Bradley and Ricky. Almost there. It's that final dash. They've hardly got anything left in them, but they're still swimming. They're soldiering on. Look at them go. They look exhausted. Come on, boys. Final push. Team Sting, Bradley and Ricky. They're almost there. Place your skulls on the platforms. Come on, Ricky. And that is it. We can stop the clock. The boys look absolutely exhausted. They did an amazing job. Well done, guys. Ricky, how was it for you?
Oh, it was really good fun. A couple of times it got really, really tricky because the rope got tangled and we couldn't find the end and things, and we were pulling the wrong ends and pulling the wrong ways.
What was the worst thing about that challenge?
The rope killed your hands.
Yeah.
Because you had to pull it for all the time. You couldn't find the end and it all got tangled up and things. It really hurt your hands.
Bradley, how was it for you?
Oh, it's so tiring though. As Ricky said, it hurts your hands.
Do you think you've done enough?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah? Well done, boys.
Yeah, thanks.
Now let's see if Tani and Jeremy can do any better for Venom.
Team Venom, are you ready?
Ready!
3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off.
Come on, Venom! Come on, Venom! Come on, Venom! Come on, Venom!
So the first set of barrels, remember, they both have to dive under, take a deep breath, into the little crevice, and then start feeding that rope all the way out to get the 2 skulls. It starts here.
Tani is under the first barrel. This is impressive speed, and now she's dragged the rope through the first trapdoor too. Jeremy's going under.
They are not hanging around. Into the second trapdoor. The rope is being fed out. It's out. This is quick. This is quick work from Venom.
You do it!
Third trapdoor.
That's Tani past the first set of barrels, and so far she's been doing all the work. Well, Jeremy's through, but he really needs to pick up his game.
Keep going!
So Jeremy and Tani are now swimming against the rapids to the second set of barrels. This is a quick time so far. They're doing really, really well.
Tani just seems so comfortable in the water. Jeremy's battling on, but it looks like a struggle.
Take a piece of cake! Do it for your team, Venom! Go on!
Tani is doing an amazing job here. She's leading the way for Venom. Jeremy slightly behind. Oh, he fell over there. Lost his footing.
Come on, guys, well done!
So Jeremy's feeding the rope through to Tani. Finally, this is teamwork.
Ready? Let's get lower! Keep it going!
Number 2, okay?
Can you help me?
Yeah, make some room.
This challenge is a real test of endurance. The water is icy cold, meaning the longer you're in the river, the more your hands go numb. And so moving a huge rope around is not easy.
No, because you need to keep pushing it through. Oh, okay. Yeah. Keep going. Push it open. Go. Pull it through. Pull it out. Yeah, keep going. They're doing great, aren't they? Well done, guys. You're doing very good. Well done, guys. You're doing brilliant. Almost made it. Well done. It's through. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Well done.
So Jeremy and Tani have now freed the rope. All they have to do is get the 2 sculls off it and make that swim back and put their sculls on the platform, and then we can stop the clock.
Keep it going. You've just got a little bit further to go.
Unlike Sting, they've pushed both sculls together, making it much quicker to get them off the rope. And they're off! The sculls are off!
Well done, guys. Come on, guys. They're on their way back. They're on their way back. Go, guys. Go.
They are rocketing through the water, smartly throwing the sculls in front of them as they go.
They must be exhausted right now. It's such a tiring challenge, but they're nearly there.
Tani's swimming, Tani's in front, and now Jeremy's catching up with her, and they're almost there. Well done, guys! Well done! Tani's up front.
Nothing is going to stop them now.
Well done, guys!
Tani is almost there with her skull. Jeremy is almost there as well. Tani has placed her skull on the platform. We're just waiting for Jeremy. He hands it over to Tani. That is it. We can stop the clock. Both skulls have been placed on the platform by Team Venom. It's a close call. Tani, how are you feeling?
Good, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why did you take the lead?
Jeremy was a little scared at the start, so I decided to go ahead and just let him get used to the surroundings of the whole thing. So I was going ahead pulling all the ropes, so it was only a little rope. So then after he got used to it, he started joining in, and then we worked really well as a team.
Would that be true?
Tani was sort of doing most of the work at the beginning. I was pulling it through on the top, but as we gradually got through, found more air pockets, it was easier working as a good team.
And how tiring was that final swim back?
Oh, that was tiring. That was so tiring.
Yeah.
I couldn't be stuff chucking it, so I just did freestyle with one arm.
But the big question is, do you think you've done enough?
Close, it could be a close call.
Well done, guys. You did really well.
Thank you.
Are you ready for the results?
Yeah.
I can tell you that the winner is... Venom.
Yes! Well done! Yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Well done, guys. That's so good. You done really good. Well done.
So good, man. It's so good, Ricky.
Good job. Oh, I didn't think we did it that
Okay, gather back round. So congratulations, Venom. Sting, you must be gutted. This losing streak is continuing.
Yeah.
Bradley.
I'm a bit disappointed because I thought we did it quicker.
Ricky.
I'm good. I was well excited, but
You're genuinely gutted, aren't you?
yeah. Doesn't matter.
Well, unfortunately, you must return back to your camp with absolutely nothing. Off you go, guys. See you later. So, Venom, you're very excited. Jeremy, it's about time we saw a smile on that face. Are you happy?
Yeah, obviously.
But Venom's rivals, Team Claw, were watching the challenges, picking up any tips that could help them in Double Jeopardy.
I think it's easier to swim back because you've got the current with you. But swimming against the current is like, it looks so hard.
We need people who can, like, you know, go into water and do fiddly stuff and can hold their breath for a while.
I think that the team that we should put forward should include Jemima for sure.
Jemima and Ollie.
Yeah.
I think that's quite a strong team.
Yeah, I think so too.
I definitely think Jemima.
But Millie's decision as team captain has repercussions.
Yeah.
I agree.
Does anybody have a problem with that?
Yep.
I agree.
What's wrong? Just you haven't really seen me swim before, and you just chose.
I've seen you swim, it's just that, like, you know, we know that your strengths are running and, you know, you could be like a secret weapon for running.
Speed.
Sprinting.
Well, I know about this better than anyone because like when we've done Double Jeopardy, sometimes the team just don't think you're right for the challenge, so they just don't pick you. And at first it does feel quite upsetting, quite bad, but then you learn, at first you feel like, oh, why not, and why can't I have a chance? But then later on you learn that it was for the best. So
Suki, remember, you're the one that was saying if one person doesn't agree, we should still put the team that everybody agrees with forward. And you're that one person not agreeing. With the whole Suki situation, he started to get upset when we were talking about who would be playing in the challenge, because he said that he and Ollie should be doing it, and then the rest of us were thinking different. And him and Ollie as a really strong team, but maybe for something more like running or climbing or a teamwork challenge, something like that, because Suki is so fast and so's Ollie. But I think Ollie and Jemima are probably a little bit stronger for this particular challenge.
It made me feel quite angry because swimming's one of my strengths. And I love swimming. I got chosen to do the gala in my school, and just for someone to say, oh, you can't, you shouldn't do this challenge, and then you think it's like your specialty. You know what I mean?
So if you have something to say it, because
but I'm not going to do the challenge. What's the point?
Just tell.
Because your opinion matters. That's the point.
Your opinion matters in the team. All members of the team are values members. So
they're not really listening to me. I just thought there's no point saying my opinion. So no, it's not gonna make a difference because it's majority rules.
Then we kind of did a bit of a vote, and Suki was the only person who wasn't happy about the decision. But earlier he'd said if one person doesn't agree with the team decision, I think we should stick with the team decision. So it was his idea to keep with the team decision.
We've seen you swim and we all think you're really good, but maybe this isn't the one that's best for you.
We were thinking there's plenty more, and say we all said if we get through this, we can we get through to the next Double Jeopardy, and we don't know what tomorrow's challenge is. So you might be the best for tomorrow's challenge.
So if you think how many times when we've got through to Double Jeopardy and we saw a challenge and we thought, wow, Suki would be good for that, and we've put you forward. Think about that and think how many people have voted for you to take part in the challenge. So you're happy now?
I'm not gonna be always as happy as I usually am, because I know that if we lose, then I can say, oh, I might have been able to do better, or then they might regret the choices they made.
I feel kind of sorry for him because he's really upset, and it's horrible knowing that, as I'm captain, somebody in the team Claw is upset at the moment, and that it's mainly my fault because I'm the captain, and I take responsibility for Claw at the moment. And it's it's quite sad to think that somebody in the team is upset because of the rest of the team's decision.
Before he came to Scorpion Island, Suki knew he could get quite frustrated.
If I know something's right and someone else tries to say it's not, I get a bit frustrated.
So, Suki man, I'm sorry about today and everything, but we thought that Jemima and Ollie would probably have been the better team.
Yep.
Are you cool with that and everything?
Yep, because I know there's more challenges to come. And in the next challenge, I hope that it fits me, suits my abilities, and maybe I can do it and maybe we'll win. Or maybe someone else will do it and they'll win. So we only choose the best team for the job.
It's a brilliant attitude to have.
Yeah.
So we cool?
Yep.
Team Sting have lost the Eliminator. They go back to their camp to discuss.
Guys, how do you think we did then?
Well, I think we did pretty well.
Yeah,
it felt
best.
in the challenge. It felt like we did really well and we went quite quickly, but they just.
I still don't get how they beat you though.
No, I think you both did really well, and I think I'm proud of you both.
So, how do you think we'll just win next time and forget about that. Just carry on doing our best.
And like, I mean, we can't really change how we're going to act. We've all got our different strengths and our different weaknesses, and all we've got to do is just try our best and just keep on going at it. We can't help it if there's a certain challenge that we get picked for, and we're not too good at it. Yeah, if we can't help it, can we? Definitely looking back at when we first became a team. Yeah, we had a bit of arguments, and I think it was because we didn't actually know like our personalities of each other really well, and we didn't know how like we really worked.
We're like really going good now because we know each other really well and we get along really well together, and we're just a really strong, tough team.
Yeah. I think the only way we can really just try and like improve and win is just by really now
Carry on what we're doing.
Yeah,
really.
carry on what. Yeah. We
Because
can't
we've just carried on this all the way through, haven't we? And we've won about 3. We've won
done
3
well,
in a
really.
row.
Like yesterday, the day before, we felt like we were the best team, really, innit?
Yeah.
And we were.
Well, we were.
Yeah. I think the message for Scorpion Island from Team Sting definitely has to be that you might give us arguments but through challenges, but no matter what, we'll come out on top and we'll come back stronger even if the island puts us down. Because we've got that close to each other. If we lose, we know that we've done something wrong, and we just think back to that and we get over it. And we learn from it and we come back stronger.
Well, we don't need to work as a team more because we're already an awesome team, but we'll carry on doing our best and hope for the best. So, hands in.
Yeah. Staying strong, always being a team together, yeah?
Yeah.
Count to 3. 2, 3. Team Sting! Our message to Scorpion Island is, when we're down, we get back up. Team Sting comes back stronger than a ton of bricks.
Collision course is proving to be one of our toughest challenges, and as we know, the island likes to make things difficult.
And it's going to get a lot tougher, believe me, in Double Jeopardy. Who will win the next Island Torch? There's only one way to find out. Join us next time as we try to escape from Scorpion Island.
Next time, everyone makes the most of the secluded lagoon.
Yay! Hello, how are you today?
And Assad takes on a terrifying challenge.
Do you want to stop? I really don't mind.